We are just gonna play some Madden 15. I am the Green Bay Packers, and I'm pushing the Atlanta Falcons.
Breaks out of the tackle, and the tackle is made.
I am actually a Packer fan, so that's that.
Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over
the skill,
the Brett Favre, and
the double continues to pro, so we'll see how good I can do.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, I think it's universally agreed. Everybody thinks he's the best quarterback in the NFL because there is no weakness to his game.
Rodgers sends it to Cobb. That brings the play to an end.
I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some
first down.
First down at the 42. Looking to the right side and throwing. Here's Boykin. Good piece of tackling. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Break that tackle, break that tackle.
Lacey takes the hit.
Good job, Lacey.
And that's the type of run I think
I'm going to do the play again.
Take all game long, Phil. Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Set up screen to Lacey. Gets away.
Oh, come on.
And that's Humaniora in on the stop.
I don't like that play.
As we look at the defense on that front, out of Minnesota, Rashid Hageman.
The Atlanta Falcons were so lucky to get him in the 2nd round. He absolutely was a
Please we're in field goal position.
Athletic, and he's one of the biggest defensive linemen already in the NFL.
3rd down and 7. With 2 hands, he has it. More
That's first down, hopefully.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker.
Can't settle for that.
He's open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle.
That's how Lacey does it.
Hard to judge sometimes what time of possession really means in an NFL game, but I know this. When you run the football like
now
that,
we're in the red zone. The hard score in the red zone.
That's a good thing for the offensive side and a great thing for your football team.
1st and goal from the 6.
Try to do it, and that's a touchdown.
For the score.
How I do it, or how Packers do it. I'm getting excited.
What do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
He made it.
One person's watching this. That's good. Thanks. I don't know how to pronounce that. You're cool too. Loaf? Is that how you pronounce it? Loaf? The Moff? I don't know.
Coming off only a 4-win
I see my defense can do
ago,
good.
but a year that was marked by injury to his star wideouts, Julio Jones.
They got Matt Ryan. He's super good.
Well, the Atlanta Falcons, they need to give Matt Ryan more protection. Yes. In 2013, he took a beating like no other quarterback in the National Football League. We know he's good. We know he's tough. But let's let him be great by protecting him.
Taking a look at this offense, at 6'4", one of the biggest threats in the game on the outside is Julio Jones.
Yeah, it's just one of those wide receivers, Jim, that can do everything.
Looks like my defense is doing pretty good.
He can catch the tough passes. He can get open. He can run you over. He can run by you. That's why he makes a lot of money.
Take a look at the defense. They have upgraded in the secondary with safety Clinton Dix out of Alabama.
Just what the Green Bay Packers needed. That defensive secondary gave up too many big plays.
Gonna get it.
How do you stop big plays in the pass game in the NFL? You get a safety that's back there that can make the tackles and knock passes down.
That's not that good of a punt. That person was running. Dang it. Strong side. I think I can do that. Let's try it.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, come on.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love
Hopefully
this.
we can
Coming
do
in
better.
free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Come on. We're not doing that good now.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long.
Yeah, I guess we can play well. I don't
take
care.
any chances.
No.
Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
3rd and 12 to go. Good that time as this goes incomplete.
Oh, good job by the
That's a
linebacker knocking that
bummer.
pass
I don't
down
like
that
that.
time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
Hopefully my defense can do good again, like it did. That's actually a good punt.
Back here will bring the ball out to the 20. First down here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this
That
one.
guy left. Come
Ryan
on.
standing back in the shotgun, ready
I
for
can't believe
the
that guy
snap.
left.
And he's taken down.
Mike Daniel's good.
That time the quarterback
Guys on
didn't
our
hold
team.
the football. The left side of the line they just collapsed. He doesn't even
Well,
feel
I
or
hope
see
he
it,
dropped a
and he
like.
goes down for the
Like.
sack.
And subscribe. No.
With the grab.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
A reception on 2nd down, but not enough for the first. 3rd down.
Come on, I just had to block it or get a sack. 37, pretty good. Sack, we're not going to get the sack. Yes. Come on, that's how my people do it.
We got to give that defensive
They're pretty
front
good.
a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Hyde's got it on the return.
Come on, Black.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. Excellent coverage by the punt team.
Only one comment, nobody's watching.
First down at the 48.
I think somebody will start. Somebody watch.
Space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd and 11. They'll go ground.
Come on.
Picks up 8 here.
I can do it. I can do it.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Oh,
But
come
can't
on.
connect on the short
Oh,
throw.
he was wide
I think as time has gone
open.
on, more and more
Come on,
coaches and
Block.
teams, we see him going for it on
I think I
4th
can
and
do it.
short. But this decision,
Don't
you're
miss it,
winning
don't
the
miss it,
game,
don't miss it, don't miss it.
short, you're near midfield.
Yeah.
I don't think you go for it. Don't
It's a
let the
position game now.
pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision. Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
They'll take it at the 20. To the line.
I know I might be blowing the mic a lot, but don't want to lower it down.
Under center. Jackson's got it on the handoff. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Falcons snap it at the 26. Catch made, and he's tackled, but not
Need
until he picked up the
better
first
defense
down.
than that.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Jackson lined up in the backfield.
Staying with the passing game on first down. That's a game.
Come on, Williams. I know you can do better than that.
Has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Coming to the line,
My monkey
hoping
daddy.
to avoid being sacked for a third time. Charging ahead, and it's Matthews bursting through to stop the run.
But I'm not good at Lacey. Lacey's got some good yards.
Penetration, getting off the football.
Matt Ryan, he hasn't missed a pass yet. Scares me a bit.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Falcons have it at the 39. Jackson brought down by Neal.
Come on.
Jackson's going to go back.
My defense was doing so good.
Offensive line, a little pat on the rear end and say good job.
They're almost field goal range.
They gave him the opportunity to get in there and pick up that first down.
First down at the 48. They're going to go for a sack.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Ryan's going to take it from the gun. Ryan connects with Julio Jones.
How did he catch that? How did he?
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his
Puts me
feet
in a
under
tight
him, be
position.
relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Ryan takes it from the gun. Pulls it in. Davis met after a gain of 13.
Going to be a tough game.
Yards after the catch. That is what has been killing this defense all year. You got to make the tackle on these short throws. They didn't. A good job by the receiver.
First down and 10. Jackson's going to secure the handoff. Jones is there to make the tackle.
This video is getting long, and we're not even done with the first quarter.
Second down coming up. Lions lined up, no extra blockers for this snap. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The defense gets a sack.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
It's third down coming up. This has been a long drive so far. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. No time to even look up. He's sacked again.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB. No margin for error here with the offense.
Starting tight.
Lines up in the backfield. Out of the shotgun formation. Looking across the middle. Underneath. And incomplete that time.
When you play man-to-man coverage, it takes a good throw and catch. That time, neither was there. Another incomplete pass.
Quarles, a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Here's Boykin. Boykin takes the hit and is brought down.
This game's so good with Aaron Rodgers.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's third and short. Every offense is better at third and short than third and long, of course.
The Packers get a first down, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Wilson's in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
I don't want this to stop. I need to get my score back
You can
bigger.
go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Packers from the 32. throws to the right. Interception.
Why did he just throw it right to him?
In on the stop.
Why, Aaron Rodgers? Why? That was all on Aaron Rodgers.
First down.
Threw it straight to that guy.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. To the ground. And it's Clay Matthews in on the play. The rush totals just haven't been there in the first half, and that's one reason why they are behind right now, partner.
Well, the NFL offense is about deception. How do you get deception? You keep your offense balanced. So you need to be able to run it so you can use play action to get the big plays down the field. Jackson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Split backfield here. Ryan from the gun. Pass is intercepted. The tackle was made.
Good job, team.
Awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Lacey is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Maybe we'll have better luck on
this passing down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Finds his mark. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. Every wide receiver wants to be considered a #1 option, and here in the first half, this is the guy who has been one, Phil.
Well, he is a #1 receiver. When we talk about #1 receivers in the NFL, that means they're able to get open no matter what the situations are presented to them. In the designs, they have been outstanding, giving him a chance to get open so far here today.
And here we have second down. Nickel formation for the defense here.
Aaron Rodgers can run it again. Yep.
To the right side.
I'll try to get on
Rodgers is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game.
This is the drive we need.
Yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Aaron Rodgers able to find Randall Cobb.
Rodgers is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Keeps it here. On the money. They bring him to the turf. It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in the day.
And that picks up 3.
Only good for 3 yards.
That time down in the red zone, it does not work.
I think we might have to throw if this run play does not turn up good.
Have some patience, stay with it, and if you do, most of the time you will get rewarded.
Yep, we're going to have to throw it.
As this will be a loss of 3. Third down on the way.
Yes, we do. Let's hope people are going to block my
Starks is
Buck
in
Starks.
the backfield. They're setting up screen. Makes the reception. 6 on the board for the Packers.
Well, you got a lead to drive down the field to score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient or will they panic.
The Packers were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass.
I thought they would be hard on Pro.
Yards on that scoring drive.
Nah. They're okay, I guess.
He'll take it from the 10. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Falcons offense ready now to see what it can do.
Okay, I'm just gonna hope I can sack them. Or
It's a
not
2-tight
make them
formation.
get a far run.
First down at the 24. Gets it out for the completion.
Yes.
They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
I guess we're doing okay.
Second down and 11. And he's thrown to the
I'll
ground.
tackle him.
Well, I
No
know
biggie.
this feeling. when a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Ryan's got it in the gun. Airing it out. Pass is picked off by Tremont Williams. He's brought to a halt.
Hopefully I can. Sorry,
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent.
Hopefully I can just try to
the quarterback, and he throws
punch 3 in.
Interception for the defense.
Score even better.
Rodgers over to Nelson, and he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half.
And Rodgers threw some good yards.
Passing game partner has
Just saw an
been
interception.
very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they can have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that.
Ooh, and he still catches back.
Wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sidelines all having a very good first half.
First down here after the completion. Will go ground. That's a pickup of 14.
Try to run them off.
The Packers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First and goal. Toss play to Lacy. Jamming in on the goal line. Touchdown.
Well, just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready to get
How did he
power,
miss that?
and they give up the running touchdown. Oh, my gosh, when you miss an extra point, that is heartbreaking.
I messed up.
You got to concentrate on an extra point just like you would a 50-yard field goal.
They're still winning,
like
though.
We see great golfers miss
Everybody misses up once in a while.
Why? They didn't concentrate.
And here's Hester. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Falcons will begin their drive from the 26 now. Jackson's in the backfield. Single back set. Out to White. White takes the hit and brought down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First and 10. Jackson's taking the handoff. Tackle down right around the 47. That leads
Man, they're
us
getting
to
good.
second down. He'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. He'll keep it on the play fake. The defense gets the sack.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
3rd and 7. Incomplete.
How did he drop that? He was so close.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been
At least you give the ball.
and the guy dropped it, you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize
Crap,
on
there's
this
not enough
break?
time to...
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. They face first down. Offense lines up here.
Come on.
Airtight
Ah,
coverage.
that's close.
Incomplete.
Almost caught that.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Quarles usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Second down and 10. The give. Picks up about 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness,
This
there
video
is no
is
doubt. When
gonna
you fake it and try to throw the football
video's
down
long.
the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Adams, a receiver in the slot. We
What
get
just
a 2-minute
happened?
warning here in the
What?
first half.
Hang on, I'll fix it.
Coming up at the half, please join Larry
I don't know
Ridley
what
for the
happened.
Horizon Halftime Report.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Third down. Starks is in the backfield.
Is that the right one? For games?
Third down and 5. Looking to the right side and throwing. Finds Cobb. Defense calls a timeout.
We're back. I don't know what happened,
now
but
we'll call on
I got it,
to
Dick.
punt the football away. This will be a fair catch by Hester. Falcons are set for their next possession. Quarters formation here for the defense. Now 1st and 10. Shrugs off the first hit. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10.
Block this guy, and I'm gonna sack him.
To the ground.
It's a biggie.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
The Falcons take it from the 33. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
We had one person. Had one person watching.
It's a touchback, and the ball
That's good for my first video. Yes.
The Packers ready to take over the football. Split backfield here. 1st and 10. Handoff made. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Takes the knee. That does it for the first half. Falcons trail in this one. Mastay will be kicking off momentarily as we get the third quarter
already a long video.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Falcons come onto the field now for this next series.
Got my boy.
Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Brought down at the 26. Falcons have put their quarterback in some really tough positions today. Ryan's tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching the quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough.
2nd down and 4. Looks to his left. Ryan over to Douglas, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Jackson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Ryan connects with White. White's going to pick up the first down as he's
See, that's the comparison. Man, he's catching up to my passing yards.
By the receiver, running into that defense.
Can't let that happen.
Zone, finding the open
I'm try
space and making a nice catch.
Middle linebacker.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Outside linebacker, yes. I'm middle.
Looking to go up top again on first down. He has the grab.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against.
Now we're playing middle.
They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
See if we have better luck.
First down and 10. On first down, it's back to the ground game. Brought down by Neal.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Falcons now move the chains.
I'm going to try to play safety, I guess.
Nothing like throwing a short pass and watching it turn into a long gain. Good job that time by the quarterback finding the open guy.
The Falcons take it from the 23. Trying to plow ahead.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Matt Ryan under center. Falcons from the 22. Makes the catch.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Rodgers lined up in the backfield. Quick drop back. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Should be what we call a gimme. Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down on the way. Adams is in the slot. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Throws the pass. He's taken down at the 35.
Well, that basic slant route, Jim, is thrown and caught.
One
doesn't get a first down, but it was
probably
well
would
executed.
done this in the daytime. I would have probably got more people watching.
Put the football on target.
But
the Packers
line up. Big dum-dum and
the Packers will take the snap from the 35.
Slash seen that night. Or not here at least.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art that this team is good at.
And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that
times
completion.
and rush 17
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Nelson's got the catch and the first.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. He's stacked up at that point.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Second down here. Nickel formation here for the defense. From the gun, Rodgers. On the money.
All right. I have a hard time controlling this.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
He'll throw it over the middle and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game.
That
Now
wasn't
they're
a
in
good
the red
play.
zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Pulls it in for a gain of about 5. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays.
It runs it across. Touchdown.
You want to make your coach happy? Have the lead and have your offense just keep pushing the football down the field and score and increase that lead.
The Falcons' return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 30-3. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Falcons now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive.
Let's see what what's gonna.
Jones is lined up now as a slot receiver. Throwing now to his left. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
2nd and 6. And incomplete. On the way, 3rd down. Matt Ryan under center. He makes the catch. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a 1st down on 3 plays. They're set to punt it away now. Taken down at the 47.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The Packers are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. A tackle behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Adams lined up in the slot.
Not again, not. And I just get 2 interceptions now.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Nobody.
1st down at the 49. That's a tackle at the 48.
If you want to run the football to success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Jackson's lined up in a single back formation. Looking intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle, stop the run game. But
Back,
how about
back
that in the pass game?
interceptions.
Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
As he threw it short. And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense. Out where everybody's blitzing from, they let a guy come free, and that free. How about that? Even the fans are going to be happy with the way he played today. They're not going to be able to write anything bad out.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
You play this cover 3 defense. Just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big plays. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Adams is a receiver in the slot. Rodgers from the shotgun. catch made, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's
I think this play will do really good.
8 following the completion.
Hope so.
Snapping out of the gun. He's got the catch, and that's a gain of 13.
Now I was right. That's good.
First down here after the completion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
I think I'm going to
Trying
run
fit
in
it into
from
double
here.
coverage that time.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd and goal from the 6. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Picks up about 2.
He pushed. She let the guy
down near the
push.
opposing team's goal line.
Never
What
do that.
Well,
Bye.
you know what? You line
Bye,
up, you
bye.
run the football, and just
Right there, but he didn't bring it in.
good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
The Packers face 4th down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football.
I mean, if I go for it and don't get it, I can. And if I sack it, I get a safety and get it right back.
That timeout
And I
might be
could
very
just-
useful for the offense. They're now
I
ready
don't know.
to
I
go.
don't know. He can't run. I don't know.
Should
Go
be
with this
an
one.
easy one here. No, it's not. It's a fake. Almost intercepted.
Well, you got a big lead. As you go for it on 4th and long, maybe you're sending a message to your opponent.
I guess we'll just
I know
blitz
when
him.
they play again,
Blitz him, get
the team that's
safety
way
on
behind, they are
the.
not going to forget this situation.
Be way back in
Jones
the
is going to get set
backfield,
in the
and
slot
gonna-
for this snap. Ryan gives it up. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped
I
the
actually
first
thought that
down
was
play
the-
that time by the offense. and
Going
now
for it
they
would
have
work.
A good situation.
2nd and 11. Gives it to Steven Jackson.
We're not
In
letting
the
him
end, it
down.
picks up only a yard.
Well, that short gain is going to come in handy for the offense, even if they don't get a first down. Those couple of yards will make a punting situation
I'm gonna
a
do
lot
it. No,
easier
look
for
at this
them.
guy. Jones.
3rd down and 11. They'll run it here. Their 3rd down conversion rate has been abysmal.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long.
This
not easy to
video
get
is
a
gonna be
first down
longer
in
than
these
an
types of
hour.
situations.
And chilling. Only one commenter. So sad. Why can't people be so nice to me? Just be nice to me.
Out to the 20.
It's just
down
one
coming up.
button. Just like. Just write a simple comment, like that one guy did. The wall.
Here's the handoff.
Still don't know how to
Straight
pronounce
ahead,
his name.
Lacey.
Mhm.
Moore's gonna make the tackle. 2nd down coming up.
You man.
Go no huddle.
Let's go.
Lacey lines up
Drive.
in the backfield. Secures it with 2 hands. Good for only a yard.
You know what I'm gonna play around just how I'm just gonna. Let's see if I can switch anybody out and see if I can. No, I wanna go back. Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna leave it, I guess.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the
I don't know what
first.
I'm gonna do.
Offense lines up here. From the gun.
Come on.
And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is
I
sacked
don't
on
want
the
that.
third down.
I don't like
Of
that.
course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field. Turnover.
Looking for one fake spike. I'm just
Going for it
gonna
on fourth down.
just gonna.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. They'll just spike it right here. No, wait, it's a fake spike, and they're going to throw.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense
That
has
never
been
works. It's
awful
never
all
gonna
day
work.
long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness?
Behind
Maybe
the sack.
this time.
No big.
Now first and 10. Going to be a penalty here. Jones in on the tackle.
Get out of here. I don't care no more. I got this in the bag.
Jumpy right there. First down. Offense readying for the snap. What a beating this has been.
Winning by 27, and one guys I just don't just give it to them. I got it. If you had to sack them.
You just got to know when your offensive line is overmatched, and when they're overmatched, you got to be simpler.
Next video's not gonna be as long as this one.
Protect the quarterback with more people back there helping.
Makes the reception. They tackle him for a loss.
And if I do another match like this, I'm probably just gonna put 5 minutes each quarter. Make it a lot shorter.
Even though he completes the pass,
So we don't face this problem again.
was right there, a loss of a couple yards.
Third and forever. Gonna go draw. Middle. He's gonna be brought down, and that's gonna be a 3 and out for this offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation. Shotgun.
Ooh, they failed to pick up
So
the
I
first
thought he was
down.
going
The
back
ball will go
around.
back to the other side.
The offensive coordinators just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
The Packers.
We'll try this play again.
To the field. Split
Oh, it doesn't
backfield
backfire
here.
me.
It's a spike. No, it's a fake. He's got the catch.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position.
So this video's gonna be like an hour. And
This will be second down. Gets the handle here. Tackle's made, and that'll
I
be a
got
change.
down. Guys, like, he just kept on running.
The offensive coordinator and the offense just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Ooh, there's a flag. I don't know what that is. What's up?
Still first down.
I was
They come to
going
the
when I
line of
tab.
scrimmage.
Where's it going?
First down. Two tight ends on the field here. And Rodgers will hand it off. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first. Second and short following the run. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Takes another handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Lacey is able
And
to
it's
show everybody why he should get the
officially,
football
hey, I
more.
don't
Good
want to know
job that
huddle. I
time,
wanted huddle.
finding his way
Wait,
and picking up the
I
first
huddle.
down.
Another carry here. That's a gain of only a
So leave it
yard.
alone. I want to
An
do this
extra tight
play. I'm
end
just
on
going
the
to flip
field
it.
for this one. The Packers have it at the 44. Has Nelson.
Ooh,
That'll
he
put
still
them
got to
in what we call
that.
plus territory. Nelson seemingly caught
That's a pretty good yard,
thrown
too.
his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Ah, if you just would have turned, like seconds sooner, we would have got it. That makes me sad now.
The offensive line just has to keep the defenders off the quarterback a little longer.
To the right side, that brings the
got one more play, it's fine, it's fine, it's
Your
fine.
offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
3rd and 9. Could have been intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spots. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
I just really want this game to end. I already know I got this one in the bag.
And a touchdown.
7 minutes to go. They're losing by 27.
Falcons are set now for their next possession. Loading up with extra defensive
And they're starting at their like their own
10
10-yard lines.
He'll throw it over the middle. That tackle was made
So long as,
at the 27-yard
even if I just like didn't care, like I'll let them sack me. I'll still probably win. I'm not gonna test that theory.
Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
The Falcons from the 27. The Falcons get a first down.
That.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
It's Douglas, and they bring it down at the
Try to go
36-yard
run and
line.
sack them. Probably should have gotten somebody. That's good logic.
The quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it
See,
only
I
goes
see
for a
how-
couple
I know
yards.
how I got this
Johnson's
guy.
in the slot.
To spin to
Falcons
trick me.
snap it at the 36. Has his man, then picks up about 3.
He only missed
Well,
6.
they complete the pass,
6
Jim,
passes,
but
that's
doesn't
pretty
get the
good.
first down. Sooner or later, you got thrown
Like
down
this.
the field.
Rodgers is in the backfield.
Way behind him. Plus, like, being a
The
sack.
Falcons take it from the 33. Looking across the middle, Roddy White makes the reception.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick
I
up
got one
positive
to
yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The defense gets a sack.
It's
Well,
RJ. It's RJ Hawk.
And the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Jones lined up now as a slot receiver. The Falcons take it from the 28. And that pass is going out of bounds.
Please hit the camera guy. Don't hit the camera guys. They're just doing their job.
Play fails to work, and now
No,
it's
I
3rd
want to
down.
play CB. I'm
Wide
getting better at
receivers
playing
stacked
CB.
up on this play. Ryan takes it from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Should have had it.
Ooh, he misses that.
Jim, when you get in these
How did he
situations,
miss
there's not much
that?
you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these
Nobody
types of
was on
situations.
him. I'm gonna. I want a linebacker.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing.
Still got
That
this
is
in the
for
back.
sure.
Oh,
Good
they're doing
job
an
for
offside
field goal kicker
kick.
that time. Nice job
Crap,
on the offense moving the football down.
can't catch. I still get it. I still got it.
Good piece of tackling.
I didn't expect that. I gotta think about the stuff I do.
Bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
I do an onside kick.
There's
This
a
is
lot of
fun.
extra weight out there for
Depends
this
how long
jumbo
this
set. Coons tackled down
drive
at the
takes.
38.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Finds his mark. Taylor's met after a gain of 8.
See, I missed
The
13
offense is set
passes.
at the line for the first down after that completion. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Rodgers still has it. Can't find the target on the pass under.
14 passes. Where is that player I want though?
Second down. Lacey lines up in the backfield. Heaving it down the field. A takeaway. Tackles made.
2-3 interceptions today.
Nice job of the defense that time.
Why do I suck at being QB?
Wide receivers are bunched up. First down and 10. Ryan over to Douglas.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Falcons all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Second down, 4 to go. Reaches out and snatches it. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
Ryan from the gun. Ryan
My bad, that was my bad. He lost
He's
me.
tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I'm gonna watch better CB in real life.
Hit the 2-minute warning.
You should watch me play.
Steven Jackson
Tackle him
lined
like a
up in the
beast.
backfield. First and 10. That's Ryan connecting with Roddy White. They're back.
I'm gonna go up
after
on
that
him.
catch for a first down. Timeout won't be used here.
Gotta
They'll go to the
try to-
hurry. Ryan's
I
going to
guess I'll
take the
put this
snap
position
from the
for
shotgun. Ryan connects with Julio Jones on that one. Coming up, second down. Quickly to the line.
Go, man.
And he's thrown to the ground. The Falcons signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up.
Oh, this guy's good.
Catch made. And he's going to be tackled. And that's going to bring us to fourth down.
They're going. They should just go for it. I swear next time. Next video's not going to be way as long. I don't think some of the words I said were here because my mic was down a bit.
It'll be a touchback.
Clumsy world of myself. Oh yeah.
The Packers offense now marches onto the field. Offense
They're going
lines
to take
up
their
here.
timeout.
Takes the knee. It's now second down.
Yards. Let me think about that.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line.
Everybody, we're gonna fill this. We're gonna fill goal it. We're gonna fill goal it. That's right. That's why you don't fill goal. This happens glitch.
The Packers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one.
We just hit an hour. I was dumb and I said I got 50 minutes. I need to go back to school.
Go with 2 tight ends.
But it's summer.
A gain of maybe 5. Now looking at third down. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line.
Let's go, Rush.
That plays good. Center. And he hauls it in. Tackles made, and the first down is
What does QB need for the rest of the
here after the completion.
I didn't want that, but okay, I guess I'll do it.
First down,
Who should I pass it to? I got all the time in the world. How did he miss that? That dub. That boy dub.
The receiver trying to make a catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
And
let's see what they do on this third down situation. They'll go to the hurry.
I will go fake field goal it again. Oh, never mind. Guess that game. There's all my completion rates and the yards we threw and the touchdowns we threw. Okay, I guess I'll see you in the next video.